Okay, so this is the 2014 paper, question 11A, higher level physics. Okay, electrons are leptons. List the three fundamental forces that electrons experience in increasing order of strength. Okay, because they're leptons, they don't experience the strong nuclear force. So the weakest of all the forces is the gravitational. The next is going to be the weak nuclear force because it extends over such a small range, you know. And finally, the electromagnetic is the strongest ones as far as leptons are concerned. Gravitational, weak nuclear, and electromagnetic. Perfect. Okay, on to part 2. Write an equation to represent the pair annihilation described in the text. So the pair annihilation was about an electron and a positron combining with the emission of a gamma ray. Okay, so we have an electron plus a positron. Okay, so what we're going to look at it is in terms of the energy. Okay, so I've got the mass of the electron times the speed of light squared. That's the total energy of the electron, plus the mass of the positron, which is also the mass of the electron, times the speed of light squared. That's going to give off a ray of light, gamma ray of light. So it's 2HF. Okay, grand. On to part 3. Calculate the frequency of each photon produced in this pair annihilation. Okay, the frequency. So we can just go back and use this equation that we just did. So the frequency is going to be twice the mass of the electron times the speed of light squared divided by 2 times Planck's constant. Okay, so the mass of the electron is 9.1 by 10 to the negative 31, I think. Let me jump into my tables. Mass of an electron, 9.1 by 10, yes. Speed of light squared is, let's just go with 3 by 10 to the 8. That's going to be squared, and then we're dividing by 2 times Planck's constant. Where's Planck's constant again? Planck constant 6.626 by 10 to the negative 34. Okay, so let's set that all up on our calculator. 2 times, open a bracket, 9.1 by 10 to the negative 31 times 3 by 10 to the 8 to be squared. Dividing it by 2 times 6.626 by 10 to the negative 34. Do I agree with the marking scheme? I do. So the frequencies are 1.236 by 10 to the 20 frequency hertz. Okay. Why do the photons in pair annihilation travel in opposite directions? To ensure the conservation of momentum. So energy is conserved, momentum is conserved, and charge is always conserved in these crashes. Well, I should say mass energy is conserved.